What's up, YouTube? I'm Taco and I record Wi-Fi battles. Here I got a standard battle against BlackStar, also known as Josh. It's a standard battle, but I'm going to be using my mono-flying team. I want to get more practice with it. So I lead off with Carter. He starts out with a Ninjask, I believe it's called, and I know that it's going to want to do some sort of status boost and get the baton pass. So I'm just going to roar out first turn, and he gets into a Heracross, and he's going to Mega Horn, and I thought I could take two of these, but holy crap, it does a crap load. But I'm able to get Stealth Rocks up, so if I somehow manage to get that Ninjask in twice, it should die from the Stealth Rock. So I switch into my DMB to take the Mega Horn again, and he takes it very well, and I believe I went just for a safe Earth Power here, but he goes into Blizz. He's going to resist the special attack, even though it is Stab. It does very little to it. And I don't have anything to take on this Blissey, so I just go into my Banded Gyarados. I don't really know what the Blissey wants to do. It goes for a sub, and I'm like, shit, can do a lot of problems if it has a substitute up. I can get Toxics, whatever it wants to do, a heal of some sort. It goes for a Toxic after I break the sub, just like I thought, and so now my Gyarados is crippled. It's good that I have poison on it as opposed to like a Will-O-Wisp or a Burn. So I believe I do go for a Stab Waterfall, and he predicts it nicely. He goes into his Latias, and now I, based on that little damage, he knows I have to switch, if he knows I'm banded, I guess. So yeah, I have to switch out here, and I go into my Skarmory to take whatever, and he just goes for the recover. So the safe play on his part, just to get back with all that health he lost. So he goes straight for the Surf, and it does very little, and I just go for the Roll-In just in case he wants a Calm Mind or something. He goes for back into the Blissey, and I know he can't use Toxic on this thing, so I guess he can go for another sub if he wants to. But I'm going to take this time to start going for Spikes because, yeah, I can't really do anything, and it does switch out, so I do, I believe, get a free layer of Spikes off here. Yes, I do get a layer of Spikes, and he goes into his Dusk Noir, I think it's called. And I'm going to switch out here, so I'm not exactly sure what it wants to do. Maybe a Will-O-Wisp or a Fire Punch, which is even better, so I guess the same. Well, it's better because it has a 100% hit. And I'm just going to go for a Hidden Power. I thought he might want to switch, but it doesn't matter because all he goes for the Pain Split, and I take like 30 damage. So I'm just going to go for the +1 Fire Blast now, and it should be able to take that thing out for sure. And it does, so this Heatran's going to have to be... Yeah, he goes into Latias, so I'm not going to be able to use the Fire Blast to my advantage here, so I'm just going to switch out, predicting a Surf, go into my Salamence. Then he goes for a Calm Mind, so that's a good prediction on his part. I'm hoping that I can have speed, but I don't. I think I looked it up, but I don't know. But yeah, he goes first, and with one Calm Mind, it's definitely going to take out my Salamence. So here he goes. I have two pokes to get rid of his Calm Mind with the Whirlwind and Roar, and I'm just going to go into what I know can survive one and not even be at half health. So my Skarmory is going to switch it back into his Heracross, and it's a physical attacker, so I can, I believe, either get Roostuff here after or Spikes. But he goes for the close combat, and it does a lot more than I thought it would be. This Heracross is ridiculous. I'm not sure what his name means, if anyone can read and decipher that, but it must mean like some sort of beast. So I go into my Carter. I thought I could take a close combat again, but I don't, so I just threw away my two Shufflers, and I don't have that much entry hazards happening. I just got one layer of Spikes and Stealth Rock. So I go into my Gyarados, who should be able to do damage, and I think I make a great prediction here. Yes, I do. He switches out, and I went right for the payback, hoping that he wants to go back into Latias, and it goes to my advantage, and I don't exactly kill him, but at this point, I'm just going to stay in and go for another payback, because if he wants to use something, it's not going to kill me, probably. If he wants to combine or switch, then payback's just going to do kill or do a lot of damage or something else. So yeah, the Dragon Pulse doesn't exactly take me out, and the payback finishes it off, so I'm very happy. I hate Latias almost as much as I hate Kingdra's, and yeah, so he goes out to his Ninjask again, and it's going to take a crap load to from the rocks, and he's just going to use a turn of my poison up, and I do live with a bit. He just goes right for the baton pass, which is nice because I'm staying with the payback, so now it does double damage because he switched. I think I was going to go second anyways, so I'm not sure if that matters, but I'm able to do damage to his Heracross, and even not being very effective, I still do a lot to it, and it doesn't exactly take it out. But since I believe that thing's banded, I'm able to go into Lenny and just sucker punch it. So, yeah, Lenny is just about to come in here and do some serious stuff to his team. But I think, yeah, I just go for Superpower here because I'm maybe hoping that he wanted to Swords Dance, predicting a, what's it called? Oh, he goes for a Roost, yeah, I guess predicting another Sucker Punch. But this isn't good here because this thing's pretty bulky, I guess, and it's carrying Roost. And my Superpower is going to do less and less damage. And I'm pretty sure I only have 1 or 2 pokes left, so this isn't really looking good for me. He gets another Swords Dance off. I think that's +2 now, and the Superpower won't kill it. And I'm at -2, I believe, and he goes for another Roost, and things aren't looking good for me at all here. So I'm just going to switch out and go into my Heatran, and amazingly he Roosts instead of doing something that I probably could have killed my Heatran, so it was a perfect time to switch. He goes for the Bullet Punch, and even so it doesn't even, I don't even think it's a 2-hit KO. My Fire Blast will definitely take this thing out, so I'm happy that it did not miss there. And so that's with that Scizor dying, I believe he only has 2 left. It's his Blissey and his Ninjask, and I believe he just runs here because he knows that Blissey can't take out my team, and his Ninjask will die to